Hi, Havel families. It's Mrs. Tepper, and happy October. I have a couple things I just want to make sure everyone understands and just touch base with you about. The first one is that we're almost at the end of the first marking period. So last week I put in the Hawk Weekly that all of our teachers, 3rd through 6th grade, would have the PowerSchool updated with your students' current grades that they've earned, along with any missing assignments that they may not have. Please remember, I know sometimes there's issues with the PowerSchool app that you might have on your phone. First, always try online on a computer and see if that helps. And then secondly, on your child's laptop, in their class link, is direct access to PowerSchool. So the teachers are encouraging them and being intentional with having them check PowerSchool. But if you ever have any questions, you can go ahead and grab their laptop and you can check and see where they're at with their grades in PowerSchool as well. We will be sending out information in regards to parent-teacher conferences. Look for that hopefully end of next week. But in the meantime, keep up with those PowerSchool grades. If you have any questions about anything, talk with your child's teacher. And always encourage your students to use the redo option. If students fail an assignment, they will have the option to redo it. So if you're looking at your child's grades and there are some concerns, please reach out to your child's teacher, find out exactly what the grade level policy is, so that way then your child can not only get a better grade, but most importantly, the reason why we do redos is so that they can have more of a deeper understanding of the content and the assignment that they had. Halloween's coming up. So I put in the last couple Hawk Weeklies about Halloween, but I was thinking on the way into work this morning, this is the first time since 2019 that we've been able to have a big classroom party and a celebration with volunteers. So first and foremost, please make sure that you filled out a volunteer background check this year and turned it into the office. If you're not sure, you can email the office at officehavel@uticak12.org, or you could give them a call, but make sure that you have that on file. Now, classroom teachers will be sending out information in regards to those holiday celebrations. So make sure each classroom's a little bit different. We don't really have the ins and outs of each teacher, each grade level, each classroom, as you can imagine. So if you are wondering what's going on for the celebration, please reach out directly to them. One rule of thumb for this school, since we are all nut-safe classrooms, we do not allow homemade treats for any of our parties. So any of our classroom celebrations, we do not allow homemade treats. So just kind of keep that in mind as we enter this the holiday season. We have Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, those types of things coming up rather quickly, actually. We also will be having our Halloween parade. Our Halloween parade will be taking place on Halloween, on the 31st, which is a half day of school. Now, I always hope that it's going to be outside because it makes it a lot easier for us to go ahead and just go along the outside of the building. But if we're not able to do the Halloween parade outside, we will be doing it inside the gym. But parents will need to show photo ID. They will need to sign in, and everyone needs to have that identification if they want to enter the school and watch the parade in the gym. So just kind of keep that in mind. Look for some more news in the Hawk Weekly about that as the times get finalized and the event gets a little bit closer. Also, speaking of Halloween, costumes. So kids love Halloween. Most kids love Halloween. This principal, that's all I got to say about that. But please keep in mind when you're planning your 6th grader costume that what's age appropriate may not be elementary school appropriate, meaning we do have 5-year-olds in the building who don't need to see some of the blood, the gore, the characters that really some 6th graders are, by your determination, mature enough to see and understand what those characters mean. So stay away from violent characters, anything that depicts blood, gore, guts. There's no weapons allowed, obviously, pretend or not. And I don't encourage any of the accessories really to come to school on Halloween because they could get lost. And then if they're lost, then we have a bad Halloween when we're trick-or-treating. So kind of keep that general mindset when you are working with your child on what they're going to wear to school for the Halloween party on October 31st. So I know this is a brief update, but I just wanted to touch base with you on those two things, Halloween and also the PowerSchool and grades and halfway through, almost to the end of the first quarter. As always, if you need anything, you can reach out and give me an email or call the office. I hope everyone has a wonderful day and a great weekend. Bye.